Methodist Health System is replacing Lawson with Workday for purchasing supplies. Workday integrates with Cerner Surgenet documentation. The benefit to Workday is that it will integrate with Cerner to calculate what has been used in surgery each day and create a report to guide reordering of the supplies. Because of this, it's extremely important that pick lists are correctly charted against.
After opening a patient's intra-op record, select the Pick List tab. On the left side you will see the case number with the folders of any scheduled procedures in this case. The columns on the right can be in different orders. Right-click on the title row to customize your columns. Select Options. You can then reorder the columns. The columns we are going to focus on are the open quantity, hold quantity, and the fill quantity. Click OK to save. The open quantity number represents the amount of an item that is pulled for the case and that you plan to open. The hold quantity number represents the amount of an item that is picked in the bin in case you need additional supplies. The fill quantity number should be equal to the open and hold combined. When pick lists print the day before a surgery, the items in fill are removed from the inventory in OR Supply.
To begin the pick list documentation, right-click on the procedure folder. Select Use. This moves the open to used. If you add additional supplies from the bin, document the total number in the used column. For the fill location column, if staff only use what was pulled for the case and do not open any more of that item, you do not need to change this column. It will remain on the supply location you are working. If staff open more than what was pulled for a case, and additional items are pulled from the core or brought from OR Supply, change the fill location to MHPAR. Again, PAR locations will vary according to where you are working. For example, if the circulating nurse needs to have more of a particular suture or additional packs of laps brought in from OR Supply, they would then add those items to the used column. At the end of the case, right-click on the procedure. Select Return. Then select Return Unused. This returns fill items that were not used back to the inventory. Click the Save icon on the top left toolbar.
Most implants are not part of the perpetual inventory and the steps for adding them to the pick list will not change. Cerner displays the manufacturer and the manufacturer number in the clinical description. If you don't already have this column visible, you may want to display clinical description in your pick list.
Medications in the pick list do not display under clinical description, only under description. This should not be an issue as medications do not charge from the pick list. More accurate medication information should be listed on the preference card.
These are the steps to follow if a team opens a room and then the case is cancelled. The opened and unopened items still need to be accounted for. Move the items that were opened to the used column, by right-clicking on the procedure and selecting Use. This will remove these items from OR Supply inventory. To return unopened items, right-click on the case number and select Return. Then Return Unused. This will return the unopened items that are being returned to OR Supply inventory. Click the Save icon on the top left toolbar.
After the pick list is saved, go to the Documentation tab. On the top toolbar, go to Document. Select Terminate. Select the reason for case termination. Select Postpone charges for this documentation. Select OK to save your work. You will be asked to confirm the termination. Select Yes.
This completes the supply training. Complete the quiz and turn into your manager.